Flabbergasted, I sputtered, "That was your daughter?" I was so new here, and there was a rash of violent crimes against flight attendants, and your daughter was one of them. I asked how much time he had. She said none. He was acquitted because he said it was consensual sex. You know, flight attendant from out of town, hooking up with a stranger. She went on. She had been married for 6 days. There's no way she would have done this. But the weird thing is, her stuff seemed to be all there except for the wings on her jacket. She loved this job, and we couldn't imagine her forgetting something as special as her wings. We figured they were a souvenir for her killer. My heart broke for these people. I did not know, yet, what it feels like to lose a child. I asked what brings them to town. She said he's done it again and again and keeps getting acquitted. We fly to the city where he's on trial because we know justice will be served, eventually, and we want to be there when it does. Turns out, they'd be flying around for a couple years just to attend this guy's trials. I wanted to hug them, cry with them and fix them, and then I remembered what I could actually offer them. I said, "I know these are not your daughters, but I'd be honored if you would take these as a substitute." I unpinned my wings and handed them to her with tears in my eyes. She clasped her hand over her mouth and said, "Oh, we couldn't. They belong to you." But the tears streaming down her face said differently. I pressed them in her hand and hugged her. I dropped them at Enterprise and headed back through security, this time knowing that I had helped someone that day. Suddenly, going through security didn't seem like such a big deal.